Okay, we are live with Loudmouthtim.
Yes.
Hello, Loudmouth.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
It's great to see you, Loudmouth.
Thank you.
Loudmouth, it's coming up to Christmas time.
Yes.
And the viewers have been begging, what's going on? What is going on in your life? Now, before we continue, how is that ceiling holding up, the ceiling hole?
Oh, my access panel, it's doing fine.
Yes.
The people upstairs have learned how to keep the water in the shower and not on the floor, so there hasn't been a problem recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I had a phone call from a recruiter this week.
Oh, a job, IT job.
Yeah, he said, what have you been doing? I said, hey man, I've been doing YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, man.
I said I've been doing it since 2014, 5 years.
Oh.
And he says to me, he goes, oh, you've been out of the industry for 5. I said, that's IT work. He goes, well, it's not really desktop. It's not support.
Oh, said, man, no. Well, that's...
He said to me,
read that copy of the resume I sent you.
He said you'd have to start at the bottom again.
Oh, you have this big 5-year gap. You must fabricate your a history of experience.
I was just trying honesty. I was trying honesty, Loudmouth.
Oh, no.
You heard of honesty?
Honesty don't get you nowhere. Honesty don't get you nowhere. Yeah, here's what you have to tell them what you can do, and that does not necessarily mean what you have done in a job, but what you know you can do.
Yeah, so he couldn't get rid of me fast enough after.
Yeah. I get random calls now and again from people all over the country speaking every language but English. You know, we have a job here for a contract or whatever. I don't even answer the call. If I don't know the number, I don't even pick up the phone because it's a waste of time.
What about if it's a customer getting IT system repaired? How do you know? Isn't that...
If they leave
you were advertising around the neighborhood. If you're not answering the phone, no wonder you're not getting any work.
I haven't put up my signs for about 1.5 years now. I'm semi-retired from it. If any of my old customers still have my number and give me a call, I'll go do the work. But I haven't been advertising for about 1.5 years.
Hey, did you hear about, speaking of IT scandals, there was this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was copying the Dell Windows recovery disk.
Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
He got 18 months prison.
For what? What's he doing? You know, I mean, big deal. I mean...
No, because they said he infringed their... Microsoft went after him.
Yeah, they make a big fuss over nothing. They have to slam someone every once in a while to keep all the rest in line.
I mean, can you believe this or not? He was...
It's just stupid. I mean, Bill Gates got enough money already here. And if it's for older versions of Windows, they give
these were old PCs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, old versions of Windows. They give away Windows 10 for free. They just want everybody on Windows 10.
Well, his argument was that I'm actually going to put a link. It was counterfeiting Microsoft Windows Restore CDs landed me in prison. It's a Vice video, and it's a pretty fucking nasty. It's a fucking nasty story. You know, this corporate world, the corporate world is fucking terrible. You know this?
Yeah. Microsoft makes the software downloads available, and then you get in trouble when you use them.
Well, no. He had a restore. He had a restore. It was a Windows. It was a restore, because you know how buggy old systems get. You can't use. So they had licenses. They had the sticker on the PC still.
Yeah.
It's not even like they didn't have the license. He just duplicated a Windows restore. You could download it from the Dell website for free, because these are for Dell machines.
I don't know why you would even need to download it and make a copy of it. You just use the same copy and over and over.
No. He was trying. He was a recycler. He's a recycler. So he was trying to make it easy for people to, because a lot of people don't know how to download the Dell disk. How do you burn it so it boots and all this sort of, you know how tricky it can be, right? If you don't know what you're doing, it can be really tricky. And then Microsoft comes after him with nasty lawyers.
Yeah.
Copyright. He got 18 months prison sentence.
Ridiculous. How does this picture look, Archie? Is it got good color and everything?
It looks amazing. How's the diet going? You've lost a little bit.
I did lose a little bit, and now it's starting to come back on. I was down 15 pounds this summer, and now I'm back where I started from. And I have sedentary. Do I have a sedentary lifestyle? Yeah, I kind of do. Especially now that it's winter outside, it's cold. I would go for walks around the building I work in. It takes a full 10 minutes to go around a building one time. I would go around 2 or 3 times a day. Now I don't. I sit in the office for 12 hours a day, especially on the weekend, taking a nap, watching YouTube.
How's your job going? Your job's okay. You're pretty safe there, aren't you?
Yeah, so far everything seems to be fine. I've been at the
offered you full-time yet?
Well, it's as close to full-time as I'm ever going to get. I've been there 10 and a half months now. And I have no reason to think I'll be disemployed, but I've thought that before too. But as far as I know, everything is fine.
Did I tell you the story about me? I was at this place where they're having, I finally got into a niche where no one knew about. It was a link between their software and a MYOB QuickBooks accounting software. I thought, I'm safe. And I started, then they were doing very quickly there. Chris Bettany. Hello, Chris. Archie for UK Prime Minister. Thank you. Chris, £2 there. Anyhow, what happened was I started joking. Hey, guys, if anyone asks you, excuse me, could I please have a few minutes of your time? Run!
Yeah.
After I delivered this joke, guess what the fuck happened to me?
Everyone has a question.
The HR goons came to me, excuse me, could we have
Yeah. It's always one quick question, never just a normal question.
And I got to tell you, man, I really hate HR goons. HR goons do nothing. They've never really helped me. They say they're here to help they're out to do what the bosses, they're the executioner. In World War II, that'd be with the SS in the Gestapo,
Oh, yeah. Well, Archie, I got some things to go over here. I made a list for this episode.
Please go through these things. Talk.
My first question here is, in the live chat, the people with the blue wrenches by their name.
Yes.
Are they moderators?
They are moderators. That's correct.
All you blue wrenches, I have a real problem with one of you. I noticed this 4 or 5 months ago when people would just start not responding to things I had typed, and not bad things either. I started tracking it, Archie. When I'm at home, I would put up a second instance of YouTube, logged into a separate account on my second screen, and I would follow along in the chat. I would type something here, and it looks like it's coming up on my chat, but it's not coming up on that chat. On the other,
they've hid you.
They want me. They would. I would type 4 or 5 things generally at the start of an episode, and then all of a sudden, it's not coming up. Why do they keep hiding me for? I'm not doing anything,
How about I give you a wrench?
As long as I can unhide myself, yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, so just put a comment in now. Just put a comment in, then I'll give you a wrench.
Oh, let me
just put hi in the comment the side.
Yeah, there we go. I don't see any text coming up here. I don't have this private chat and live comments.
Okay, have you put a comment there?
Yeah, I typed in hi. Let me log in.
Just do it again, can you?
Yeah. Okay, it's there. I'm on the private chat. Let me hit the live comment.
What's your name? Oh, Work Boot.
What?
Where are you, Tim? What's your name?
I was Loudmouthtim. I'm not logged in to the. Let me hit.
Oh, okay. That's the problem. What's your? Okay. Hello, Tim. Where's he gone? I've lost him. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. This is the Loudmouthtim show, and this is a special show. He's a good guy. I tell you honestly, I've always liked my friend Loudmouthtim. He's always been very cool to me, and he's a cool guy. Does IT work in America? And I got to tell you, man, he's a really cool guy. I love my Loudmouthtim. My Loudmouthtim, he's a cool guy. And we were talking about the Microsoft counterfeiting Microsoft Windows Restore CDs. Hello, he's back.
I'm back. Yeah, I just clicked the Streamyard link in my email. I don't think this laptop was logged into my actual.
Oh, sorry. That's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. Because they got no reason to be hiding me here. And
Loudmouth, if you would have told me about it, I would have fixed it up for you, man. You didn't come to me.
I mentioned it once a while back here, and then they keep doing it. Someone keeps hiding me. And for what? Yeah. I'm not typing nothing, bad in the comments.
No, I like that. I'll make sure. Let me. There's no more. I'm not going to put up with that. You are my friend, Loudmouth.
Oh, thank you. Well, anyhow, Archie, here is the updates that probably nobody is for. The updates on my YouTube channel and my attempt to achieve YouTube monetization going on since June. Here are some numbers for you. Since the beginning of June, I have put up on my Loudmouthtim YouTube channel 37 videos. The number of videos that have gotten more than 500 views, 3. The number of videos that have gotten more than 200 views, 7. My last 10 videos in a row, none of them have hit 50.
Okay.
Total views about 8,200. I've gained subscribers though, Archie. Before I started doing this with a motivation, I had 68 subscribers. Today, I hit 95 subscribers. Oh, yeah. So it's
very hard. YouTube is very, very hard. Yeah. It is a very hard. Very quickly there, Yankee Doodle. How's the Telstra going, big boy? How's the Tesla? Tesla going?
It's doing very well. I hit 39,000 miles today in just a bit over a year and a half, and it's running good. And if anybody wants to look, my most recent video on my YouTube channel was a road trip 700 miles down to Alabama and back. All the video was shot on the way back, but it's the entire video. And Archie, I took a 9-day trip out to Los Angeles, and I have a little bit of video up about that too. So a little bit of scenery for you if you want to look at it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Loudmouth, why is YouTube so hard to you?
Well, I've gone through a couple of ways of thinking about this, Archie. First thing is the YouTube algorithm is working with me, not against me. There's been a lot of times I'd be just randomly surfing around YouTube on the weekend when I'm at work, and I would just come across a video. And there's a lot of good channels and videos I would probably see if I knew about them, but I just never see them. Everything can't be on the front page. And so I'm not getting enough likes and hits on my channel to get up in the YouTube algorithm. And then I think, well, hold on a minute here. The ArchieLuxury show, they know about me, and they're generally around 200 viewers per live stream. So about 200 people know about me, from that. So, okay, why don't I just instantly have 200 subscribers from that? Because they know I'm here, Why not? Come look at it. But I think, okay, who is they're about watches here. Who's the typical watch fan? Probably more along the lines of like a middle-aged incel with a gold watch in one hand and they're clicking their other hand and not paying attention. I don't know. But anyhow, I want a shout out here to 4 ArchieLuxury viewers who have done at least fairly well with comments on my videos. And they are Evil Z, Bowser, Ed Gein, and Bugsy Malone. So hi, and thank you for coming to my channel and watching some of the videos and putting some comments in and letting me know you're there. I do appreciate that. And let's see what else here. That's the majority of the YouTube thing. So the YouTube channel is all gone pear-shaped, Archie. I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest with you, man. It is not doing as well as I wanted it to. I'll continue to make videos for it, but I don't have a lot of hope for it. A lot of my early videos were Tesla-based. Some technical tips, some scams and schemes and things, and I would advertise those on Tesla forums, and I got a lot of views in from there. But from here, not so much. So what can you do? You just have to keep, like IT jobs, you just have to keep hammering away.
Can I give you some ideas?
Oh, yeah, you can always tell me about it, yeah.
Have a look at some of those, Doug or Hoovie's Garage, those sort of things where they, you could do a Tesla review, what I hate about the Tesla, why I don't recommend, always go on a negative slant.
My best video so far is when I did a 32,000-mile review of my car. It's got a little over 1,500 views. That's been the best one to date.
I would put negative thing. Why Tesla sucks. Why I'd never buy Tesla again. It's just stuff like that. Just criticize the fuck. They like that sort of shit.
I did some scammy, schemy kind of things at first, like, how to get some free power charging when you're in a parking garage and paying $16 to park there all day. You got to get something for it. And I just put those kind of videos all around Pittsburgh at different parking garages.
Yes, that's good.
One thing I've noticed, though, Archie, if I'm just doing random YouTube surfing one day, I'll find random videos of whatever subject and I'll watch them. I see some guy has 8,000 subscribers. This guy has 90,000 subscribers. This guy has 140,000 subscribers. What? And they're not doing anything fancy or special. It's just some idiot with a camera. This is my thing in the back end. How will you have 100,000 subscribers? I don't know. And I'm going crazy here with this thing. I haven't even broken 100 subscribers yet. So how do they get so many? Maybe they were in.
You thought about buying views and buying subscribers? You can buy them. I mean, I don't do that.
I couldn't do it because I would know that they weren't real, and
that's what I feel there.
Yeah,
that's what I feel.
It's not real, and I would know it's fake. On my website, for many, many years, my main metric to watch has been the bandwidth. That was pretty much what I knew. How is my site doing? How's the new episode doing? How many gigabytes of download did I have that month? And that was pretty much my only thing I had to go by. There was no subscribers. There was no view counter on it. And the stats, there was AW stats.
Now, Tim, we're getting some excellent comments at the side there as to why. So we're asking the question, guys, can you please put a comment there? Tim's going to come back later and read these. Why is it Tim a YouTube success? He's a nice guy, middle America, lower middle class. He's got a Tesla. He's got a wife. He's living the American dream, apple pie fantasy, hashtag apple pie fantasies. He's doing it all. Why isn't it working?
I'm stumped also, man, I tell you.
Man, because the thing is, I tell you the truth, I don't think I'm so much better than you. Like I mean, as far as an entertainer goes, you're colorful, you're creative, you're a bit cheeky. You are ideal for YouTube. You are ideal. You know this?
Igor, Tim should go into silent movies. Yeah, I try to do something. I mean, you have your subject watches and things like that. I have my subject.
Yeah, who you should look at? There's a guy called Irex Guy. Irex Guy. He used to come on my channel a bit. Have you heard of Irex Guy?
Irex? No, I have not.
Yeah, Irex Guy had a channel, right? And he's an IT guy. He works in IT. Irex Guy. It's Irex Guy's Adventure Channel. He's from the South, okay? I'll put a link in the description now so people can see this. I'm going to put it in there now. Now, Irex Guy, you know what, Tim? He is nowhere near as cool as you. To be honest with you, he bores the fuck out of me, right? He's also a fatso. He's a fatso like me and you, okay? I like fat guys, okay? I like the fat guys. Now, Irex Guy, he has no kids. He's married just like you.
Okay.
He does IT work, but he's made... His channel is actually, he has 70,000 subscribers. He's got a few more than me. He's actually beat me. His total view count is 50 million. Actually, I had to take a lot of videos off my ArchieLuxury channel. So we're about neck and neck, okay?
Okay.
Now, my advice to you is go and have a look at Irex Guy. Like, he made a video, how to get free, cheap booze on a cruise. Because, on the cruises, they charge you a fortune for the booze, right?
Yeah.
So he sneaks it in his luggage. He sneaks it in, okay? He buys it duty-free. He's also made cheeky videos. He's got a drone, like those drones, when they were really cutting edge. I tell you what, Loudmouth, seriously, next year, we're going to make you a YouTube star.
Well, I'm going to keep trying here. You got to keep trying.
I tell you what, Loudmouth.
Yes.
We're going to make you. Now, what we're going to do is, you've got everything you need to become a YouTube star. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I were you, I reckon. Oh, look at the Commodore 6. Is that a VIC 20 or a 64?
No, that's a 64.
You know the VIC 20 before that?
No, I never did.
They had a 20K one instead of a 64K. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hassan Omar. My channel is Loudmouthtim, just like my name here.
Okay, Steve Camasso, $2. Tim, what watches do you own and want? Well, he's not into watches. He's got a Seiko.
Kind of. I do have one. I have the Invicta 14969 in quartz. If you want to be like Tim from loudmouthtim.com, it looks like a Rolex Submariner, but almost as good and a whole lot cheaper. That's it right there.
Yeah. Tim, I tell you what, I got some topics for you. Okay, so looking at IREX guys, you know, this is what you got to do. Can I tell you how to get a YouTube channel to be a huge success?
Mm-hmm.
Look at someone who you think, hey, I could do that. Now, you look at his top videos. You know where he's got his top videos?
Where?
Let me tell you his top video. How to bake pork chops in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me, Dad. Who can't? How to bake pork chops in the oven. Man, you would love that. Because the thing about you, Loudmouth, I'm not just sucking your ass because you paid for this video today. I'm telling you the truth.
Sponsored, yes.
You honestly have a great face. You've got a great sense of cheeky humor, right? You should be acing it in, man. How about you? How to make pork chops. Why don't you cook a few dishes? And it comes out better if they look fucking awful. If they look fucking awful, right? That does well for ratings. So IREX guy's top video is how to bake pork chops in the oven. Listen to this. How to copy iPhotos photos to an external drive. He's had 800,000 views. He's got a video on his cat.
Yeah.
He's got his top video is his cat rolling around his bed. 2.9 million views. Oh my God.
I've seen some video on how to get more views.
Loudmouthtim.
How-to a lot. I put the how-to in there and have them watch because
yes, how-to. Loudmouth. Bosch dishwasher not draining. He fixes his Bosch dishwasher.
Uh-huh.
Loudmouth, these are videos you could fucking do, okay? I know you. You're a cheeky guy.
Yeah.
You could do this shit.
Robin C, good one there. How to fix ceilings. What? It's fixed. Kind of. It's an access panel. That's important to differentiate.
Tim,
Archie, I have a watch question for you.
Yes.
This is a watch question for you, Archie. You have your 5 Pateks.
Yes.
If you were to sell 4 and keep 1,
yes,
which one would you keep?
Actually, I've been thinking about that myself. You know, I have been thinking about that. And I got to tell you, man, I could really, I could almost buy a house or a small apartment.
Cryptocurrencies are down in price right now. I'm looking to buy some more Litecoins when I think the prices have bottomed out and let it ride some profits.
Here we go. $5 from Aussie Yobbo's World. Thank you, Aussie Yobbo's World. I got to tell you, man, the one I would keep, I'd actually keep this Reverso. It's not even a Patek. That's the Reverso. But out of the Pateks, I tell you which one I would keep. If I only could keep one, I tell you honestly, it would be my 5127 with the Crown Guard Calatrava. I love that watch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I would keep. That's probably my favorite. The other ones, I'm actually thinking about maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I get these things and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Igor D, tell you, this is so dull. I'm going to walk my dog. My dog is dead. Oh, I know. Well, Archie's doing most of the talking here, Igor. I got some things to put. Archie, I got another subject here for you.
Yes.
We're coming to the end of the decade. Not just the end of the decade. I'm going to make an episode on my website about this and put on YouTube as well here in the next couple of days. But this, Archie, I think you talked about this in a live stream recently here.
Hey, you know what I can do for you? You know what I can do to help you for free? Because I love you, Tim.
What's that?
You send me 3 of your top Loudmouthtim videos. Send me the links. I'll put a front bid on them. I'll upload them to the ArchieLuxury channel with links to your channel to drive traffic in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that this Christmas holidays. We'll do that, okay?
Okay.
Let's do that, Tim.
Okay.
Because I want to make you a YouTube star this year.
Look at your phone. There's something on there. Hey, Archie, anyhow, something I want to go over here. This is a time of the year and time of the decade where we're coming to the end of the decade. Now, every year, and even in mid-year, one thing I do a lot is I'll stop and I'll think, how am I doing this year? How has this past year been for me? How can I make things better next year? And now, being that we're coming to the end of the decade, it's even more so. I think about Archie here this last couple of days here in preparation for my new episode. Where was I 10 years ago? I can tell you this, I was 75 pounds lighter 10 years ago. If someone goes back to about episodes in the early 160s on the website, you'll see me in early to mid 2009. 65. I was about 265 at the time. And you can see the difference, all the fatness. Well, it's not so much fatness here anyhow. But I think about where was I 10 years ago, jobs-wise, money-wise, relationship-wise? How were things going? And I was getting by, but I was nowhere near getting ahead. And I stop and I think about what's happened over the years. I learned about the whole cryptocurrency thing. I've learned about finances and how to invest your money and how to make money work for you and not against you. And IT jobs in general. And over the years, I've had steady progression. Some downs, but more ups than downs. And I stop and think, as far as a lot of subjects go, the teens have been my best decade yet. Money-wise, doing a lot better. Weight-wise, well, I'm doing a lot worse. Jobs-wise,
that happens when we get more money. That happens when we get more money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just too easy to sit around and say, no, I'm gonna get something extra at Chick-fil-A today, whatever. But
Chick-fil-A, I love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. But I think about it, and in the wintertime, I don't like the wintertime because it's too cold outside, and we're in the shortest days of the year right now. And I'll drive around areas I used to be in years ago, and I'll think, okay, in 2001, for example, what was I doing? What kind of job did I have? How was my money? What did I have, going that I was going to get going better for myself at that point? And it can be pretty depressing. So yes, I've gotten better over time, but boy, it sure has taken a lot of time. And I think,
Tim, you own your own home.
You
own your own home.
Yeah.
You've got a good job now in IT.
I'm up to 5 rental units now. I got another duplex recently. Owner financing makes it a lot easier to do.
You've got a Tesla, a very beautiful car.
Yeah, it's doing
You've got a lovely wife now. Not a girlfriend, it's a wife.
Yeah.
You're still doing well with her, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, things are going fine with her.
What more could you want?
Oh, boy. I would like to be at this situation 20 years ago and then go up from there. I guess, we can all look back and say, if I had known this then, this would be better, but we don't know these things then. So you have to just kind of pick up from where you are and learn what you've learned and build on that and keep going up. It can be a real mind game if you let it get to you too much there. What is this? William Minter, Clive is sobbing in his dank apartment? Clive, you never did get back to me about the email invite to come on my episodes. I can kind of understand why, but hey, I made the offer anyhow.
Tim, I want to make you a YouTube star this year.
Me too.
Can you please, if I tell you to do some things, can you fucking listen to me?
Oh, I can try to. Yeah, like what?
Okay, first thing we want to do is we're going to steal ideas from other channels that are doing well.
Mm-hmm. I've thought about it.
Okay, that IREX guy, his top video is how to bake pork chops. You are going to fucking watch that video and you're going to fucking make the same video, right? Not word for word. You just put it in your own words. Just get the gist of it. We'll use the same title and I'm going to plug it on my channel.
Igor, okay? Tell ya. It says, listen to Archie. Do the opposite.
Come on, man. It hasn't worked for you so far. Let's get this happening. We're going to turn you into a YouTube star.
Yeah. I don't really need the money from monetization, but it was my goal. Let's just see if I can do that. Like a goal for jobs I've had. Let's see if I can get that job. Let's see if I can get that pay rate. Let's see if I can achieve the monetization requirements. And boy, I tell you what, man, everything is working against me here.
Tim.
But if you give up and you don't try, then what do you have? Nothing. If you're not hammering away at something, trying to get to the next level.
So how much do you rent your apartments for?
What's that?
You've got 5 rental apartments.
Yeah, a total of 5 units now.
How much do you rent them each for?
Oh boy, one of them now is $600, one's $580, one is $470 until its old lease expires, and one will go for around $900, and one of them is $800.
Beautiful. You got a little sideline. Tim, you're successful.
I'm trying to do the best I can here.
You're a millionaire, Tim.
Huh?
You're a millionaire.
Oh, I'm a long way from a millionaire. I have a relative that has about 40 rental units. And I've seen how he's done over the years, from going from 5 to 10 to 20 to 30. And once these houses are paid off, man, that money comes to me. Here's my goal.
There we go. Put in New York at $2. Tim, a YouTube star. Mimi T on her way.
Oh, I couldn't have seen her. No. Archie, my goal is to be semi-retired by age 55. And when I say semi-retired, I mean I don't have to work, but I could work if I wanted to. That means these rental properties, they have to get paid off in the next 3 or 4 years. And then once they're paid off, that money comes to me. I need about 10 to 12 rental units, Archie, at least. The more, the better. And I don't want to be just doing that. People say it's a landlord. I prefer the term building owner. That sounds better to me. Because a landlord is some 80-year-old guy, walking around with a mop, get the kids off my yard, stuff like that. And you can, doing my PC work on the side, having the rental properties, having a job. You make a little money here, you make a little money there, you make a little money there, you get your paycheck here, and when you add it up, hey, that makes some pretty nice money here.
Unconventional reality, $2. I'm 23 and only have a Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. Good. That's an okay watch for a 23-year-old. That's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. It's okay.
PWA Rick, he says, how old am I now, Tim? Oh, boy. Believe it or not, I'm older than Archie. I'm 49 and a half now. I'm past the half, Archie. I'm past the half. It's not just the decade that's ending. It's the 40s that are ending.
Oh, you were born in 70.
Yes. I got just over 5 months left until I get to the 50 mark. And here's my thing. My mom and my relatives who are older than me, they laugh at this. They say, when you're in your 40s, you say, well, I'm 41, I'm 49, but I'm 40-something. But when you hit 50, and you can't say 4, you have to say 50. You've hit the top of the hill, and it's going down there. There's no more plan. You cannot pretend you're 49, pretend you're 41. I'm 40-something. No, once you say 5th, the new low is up here. You're 5th. It doesn't matter, 51, 59, whatever. You're 50-something and you're old. And do I look anywhere near 50, Archie? I don't think.
Like you're 37.
Oh, thank you. If I wasn't so fat right now, my face would look a lot better. And this wouldn't be so bad.
Let's just go to Chick-fil-A and fuck it, hey?
Yeah. I gotta talking more. I just between one of my vacations, Archie, and that was the first problem because my rule on vacations is there are no diet restrictions.
There are no. That's exactly it, man. You hit it on the head.
I would start off my day, Archie. In LA, there are a ton of 7-Elevens. I'd get a large coffee, 5 buffalo wings, a pack of
buffalo wings.
And man. I'd go to In-N-Out Burger at least 10 times in the 9 days I was there. If you ever get a chance to go in an In-N-Out Burger, go. They're in Southern California mainly.
Steve, come up here, $5. Life is what happens to you when you're planning for it.
Yes, that's right, Steve. You're right.
The Beatles said that. Or was it John Lennon said that? Blue Shirt, $2. It's the Pontiff Live with ratings dead.
Oh, man, I'm not that bad now. And when you get an episode of this talking about nothing but watches all day. Oh, I'm back here like, oh, come on, is this over yet? Archie, he's right, though, because I think about that. Life is what happens when you're planning for it. I think about, I've done this in my jobs. I'm getting the rental income. I'm doing all these things. In the next few years, it's getting better, getting better, getting better. And when it gets to the point where you don't have to work on a job anymore, you look around and you're old. And like, where'd the next 40 years go here? You can't do the things now I did when I was 20. Oh, it can be depressing. But anyhow, Archie, my next episode I'm putting out here the next few days, I'm going to try to go over this a little better and speak about it. Say, okay, what have I done over the last 10-year period? And what could I have done better? A lot of things I wish I had known a lot sooner. But, a shot in the dark. Tim, 50 is not old. Well, it is when you're 49, about to cross that line into the 5th area. And, oh, boy. And Archie is new Jerry Springer. Men age like wine, women like milk. Yeah. You're right, Yankee Doodle.
Tim, I completely get it, what you're saying. Like, I feel the same way. Yeah. I wish I had this knowledge 20 years ago in my 30s.
Man. Things would be so much better. But yeah, I think that's part of what life is.
When I was younger, I was so ambitious, but my career never went anywhere. I don't know about you, Tim. I was so ambitious, and it fucking never went anywhere.
Yeah, I think we all start from whatever situation we're born into. Say, okay, here's your starting point. Do something with this. And I'll tell you what, Archie, a lot of the people I knew over the last 10 and 20 years, a few friends here and there, they have done completely nothing with their lives. You go to their house, you see what kind of jobs they have. They've done nothing. They have no education. They haven't tried to get a better job. They're just like, they get enough money to pay the bills that week, and that's as far ahead as they think. I could not live like that. I mean, very depressing. If I just had to live like that, that was as good as it was ever going to get.
Did they have good sex, Bud?
I don't think so. Good sex, what?
Did they have any sex? They get any sex?
Oh, I don't know. I imagine they do. One of them has quite a few kids, but I think, man, is this...
What's going wrong? Tell me, without naming names, what's going wrong? Give me the net worth. I want to hear the net worth. Tell me the net worth of these people.
Oh, if they have a net worth, it's not...
What do they own? What do they own 20 years ago? Compare it to now. Just give me a...
They have an average, house out in the middle of nowhere. They got a couple of old cars, How
much is it worth?
Oh, the house, I think they sold one for about 80 grand or so. And that was...
What sort of cars? A Corvette?
No. Old beat up cars. Nothing new. They couldn't even think about buying a new car.
And what do they do with their spare time and their money?
They sit around and watch TV and play video games, and they don't do anything.
What happens to their money? What do they invest it? It might be all in a mutual fund.
Not these people, no.
It might be in a 401k.
They don't even do computer stuff, much less anything more technical than that. If they had any money at all, they sure are doing a good job of hiding it.
Here we go. Woody, New York at $2. AC and Tim live on Christmas Day for 24 hours.
A telethon.
You're welcome on. By the way, I might be doing a Christmas show. Are you interested?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, maybe Christmas.
We can just do an hour. We just do an hour, okay? Just do an hour.
Yeah.
I'd like to have you, Tim. You've got a special... Tim, I got to be honest with you. What I don't understand is... I don't want to be rude to you, but... Your channel's lousy, man. You got to do... Let's steal some content from Irex Guy.
You know what I've done on some of the Tesla channels, Archie? I've looked at some of their videos, and I've tried to make a few of mine similar to those.
You've got to have good thumbnails. You got to get some thumbnail software. You got to have catchy titles, keywords. You got to use the keywords.
I try to put a lot of keywords in every description. Even if it's not related to what the subject is about, the video is about. Try to get anything I can. You pull them on in here or whatever. Come here, look at this video here, and click like on it or something like that.
What you should do is videos why I bought a Tesla instead of a Mercedes. Go to a Mercedes dealer and say, I've got some video. Why not do a video? How much is your Tesla worth now?
Oh, about 40 grand or so, maybe a little bit more.
Compare it to if you bought a Mercedes or BMW. They love that.
Yeah. Igor, can't we skip ahead to where Tim jumps off the roof?
Now, you had some more questions for me. Fire away. Fire in the hole.
Tim, live like you're living till 95. Well, I certainly hope so. I think around 85 or 90 is about a good life to live to right now, Archie, based on what I know now and my experiences to date. Because I don't want to live to be really old unless I'm able to get up and walk around and do my own things. You know, if you're 75 and you're in a wheelchair and you're leaning over against the wall in a nursing home, man, that's no way to live. I don't want to live like that.
So tell me this, Tim. How are we going to make you successful?
Oh boy, I don't know. We need to get me on. Well, we have me on here. You know, there are some people here that know about the channel here, but I don't see much happening from it. What is Tim? Distorted vision. What's Tim's day job? IT work, computer maintenance, computer repair type of work.
I got to tell you, Tim. I don't think. I got to be honest with you, man. You got to follow my advice. Are you listening to me? We need to make a video on how to cook pork chops.
Okay.
Pork chops. What other fucking food can you cook that looks? What else can you cook? What other specialty?
Hamburger helper.
Let's do that, man. Let's make some videos, okay?
Where'd your picture go?
I wanted to emphasize you, take the focus off me to highlight you a bit. Because, you know, Tim, I really want you to do well on YouTube.
Me too. I like to, have it go a little better than it has been. I'm fighting against the whole YouTube algorithm, number one. And then just getting people to come and see what I have going on. That's the second biggest problem here. But I think the algorithm is the first problem. I'm behind the curve, so far behind, and there are so many things ahead of me. And you can only, even when I've tried to search for certain videos, I'll put in a specific subject in the search thing, and I'll get some videos. But I'm sure there's more good videos, but they're not on the first page. Or they might be 20 pages down the search results for all I know. And how am I ever going to find them? Another, YouTube channel, Archie, Alex the Honking Bird. Alex the Honking Bird. I have a couple of my cockatiels here. This is a woman, and she's in Brisbane too. She's in Brisbane. She's in your area, and she has two, and she makes little videos of them, maybe 3 or 4 minutes long, like a parody of Red Dead Redemption or Harry Potter. She'll put the words in around the birds, and they're doing things, and that's a very good, entertaining channel. She went from about 130,000 subscribers to 164 during the course of this year. So that's just a tip for everyone there. That's a shout out to a YouTube channel, Alex the Honking Bird.
I got to tell you, man, I told you, total honesty with recruiters is bullshit. Don't ever do that.
No.
It was a fucking mistake. They don't want on it. They can't handle the truth.
Mm-hmm. They want to hear what they want to hear to get you in the job so they get their commission. They can't tell the employer, well, this guy hasn't even worked in the industry for 5 years. You have to give them more than that. You have to fabricate a new history of what you can do. And you can do desktop support. Remember what we said before?
Yeah.
You worked at some other company way over before, and there's still this one, I'm going to say it all here, but you know what to do. You know what to do. 2020 is my year, Tim. Well, I certainly hope so, Work Boot. I mean, I've gotten off to a little bit of a start here, making the YouTube channel. I hadn't been making too many videos for a long time, but with the YouTube channel and doing even the Streamyard right from the laptop to the channel, that helps me do more videos more frequently as well.
I got to tell you, Tim, we got to do something, man. It's not working. Your channel is a flop, okay?
It needs to be a lot better. I'm very disappointed. I knew it wasn't going to take off and be huge. But man, Archie, I've gone from 68 subscribers to 95 in 6 months. I mean, come on now, a little better than that. 200 maybe.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Audience, have any specific questions for me? Type them right now, and I'll try to answer them here. Wow, we're at 44 minutes already. This time is flying. Okay, take a few minutes here, everyone, and type up some questions there for me. Igor D. Telia, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I've said for a long time, you cannot just accept your situation. You cannot say, this is as good as it's ever going to get. You always got to keep trying. As soon as you get a job paying $10 an hour, why aren't I making 15? As soon as you get a job making $15 an hour, why aren't I making 20? If you work at a job like 20 people on a labor crew, and your manager is there talking to a guy in a dress shirt and khakis and a hard hat and a clipboard. I want to be him. That happened to me, Archie, way back when I was in college. Yep. I did a tip job one weekend for that. See, why is he the manager? What is he doing that I can't do? I can do that. I want to be that, And in computer work, I'm really disappointed that it took me so long to realize, hey, why aren't I doing computer work for companies? And when I got going at it back in about 2012, it took off and went pretty well. But I was doing home PC repairs as far back as 2004. What was I thinking for 8 years? Why wasn't I trying in 2004, Archie? I asked myself, what were you thinking all these years? Why weren't you even applying to companies way back then?
Yeah, but you're trying to do your own business. I did the same thing. I remember going out to home computer repairs. They suck. The people are shit. I remember this woman. I remember, the most disheartening thing that ever happened to me when I did a home computer repair.
What's that?
This lady had this 5-year-old son. She said, could you please show him what you do so he can fix it next time? I said, excuse me. I said, I've been in this business for 20 years.
Yeah.
I said, you want me to show a 5-year-old how to fix it? Do you think that little of my work, that a 5-year-old, a monkey, can just take over?
No.
And as you know, the computer is a slow PC with Windows. It was Windows 95 then, because this was so long ago, and it was bugged down with all sorts of spyware and browser shit. It was a mess. You understand? An absolute fucking mess.
Yankee Doodle. Tim, do you use Just for Men? No, this is my hair the way it is. I have not done anything to it.
Your hair is amazing for someone your age. Yankee Doodle too. Tim, what is your net income from the rentals?
Oh, boy. Actually, it's very close to zero right now because I'm taking all the money and I'm putting it to the payments right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Paid off as best I can.
That's okay.
The first duplex I'll have paid off in the spring of 22. The next one I'll have paid off maybe a year later. I'm working right now. My wife is working. I can live without that rental income. I'm slamming these payments down to get these things paid off as fast as I can. And yeah, it sucks now. But in 4 or 5 years, when I have enough income and I'm going to work one day, you know what? I don't need this job anymore. But I think I would miss it, Archie, because I was IT contracting for many years. And when I was off of a contract, I've been thinking, man, it'd be so nice to be at a job and go in and see, hey, Steve, hey, Joe, hey, Nancy, how's everything today? Everyone doing good? All right, we got some work to do. Let's do it today. Then by lunchtime, all right, we're doing okay. Then by the end of the day, I can't wait to get out of here. But still being at the job and doing things. I think if I was not working at all and I didn't have to work, I'd be bored. So I don't know, but I want to have the option, Archie. Semi-retired, I want to have the option that I don't have to work if I don't want to.
Okay. That's what I do. I do YouTube, Tim, and I'm here with you because I want to be here.
I'm getting mixed.
I want to be here with you making amazing content, Tim.
You're always talking about how broke you are, though. Then you get on the plane. Some mixed signals, crossed wires here. I think we have different definitions of the word broke.
Who's got the Tesla? Who's got the Tesla? Let me say that.
Yeah. Who has 5 protects?
I got a Honda Accord with 160,000 on the clock.
Uh-huh.
I haven't serviced it. It's overdue. It's 10,000 kilometers overdue.
What year was your Honda Accord?
2013.
Okay, that's 160. That's 100,000 miles on it in 6 years. So that's not too. That's about average driving. Become a bicycle repairman or no, I'm not going to be a lumberjack. I feel like I've got a few years left in me of working, and so I don't want to work anymore after that. Tim is Archie with better hair. 5 protects. I'm hoping the hair stays as it is, Archie. I'm lucky enough, like my grandparents and my father and some other male relatives, they had most of their hair when they were in their 80s. Not all of it, but most of it. It went gray more or less, but it was still mostly there. So one of my rules is I don't make any jokes about people that don't have their hair, because that's karma come back to get you on that. So I don't do that. No.
I completely understand there. I got to tell you, man. Look. Look. I want to tell you honestly. Seriously, man. I myself think you need to just listen to me. Can you promise to listen to me? If I say make a video on pork chops, you got to do it, man.
I can do something similar, yeah. Yeah.
We're going to steal some top rating videos, okay?
I've looked at some channels like that, Archie. And
Irix Guy, okay? Look at Irix Guy. You're much more... He's fucking boring, okay? I don't even like his channel. He's boring as shit.
How do you
But he does...
Irix? How do you spell that?
Irix Guy. IRIXGUY.
I'll look it up here.
Yeah, I put the link in the...
Longshoreman, thank you. Yes, I think it's a good investment.
Exactly.
I see it there. Irix Guy's Adventure Channel. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, well, see, you're interested. Here, $2. Eric C. Pop, $2. What's up, fuckaroonies?
CMD. Well, yeah, C64. You're right, Paul Long. C64. Oh, boy, Archie. Well, I'll tell you what. It's time for a review for me at the end of the year. Where have I been? How have I progressed in this decade? And I'm going to make a new episode here in the next couple of days, both on my Loudmouthtim YouTube channel and at loudmouthtim.com. And I'll get into more details there with it. We're 51 minutes. I thought I'd be done in a half an hour, Archie. We're 51 minutes here. Jeez, oh man, this time flew so fast I can't even think.
Exactly.
Eric C. Pop. Okay, everyone, come on over to Loudmouthtim, the YouTube channel Loudmouthtim. Click around a little bit and see what kind of videos interest you. And feel free to leave comments and please hit the like button too. Let's work the YouTube algorithm against us, against them and for me. So maybe I'll get a few more hits and my things come up in search results better and I'll get more views and it takes off and goes on its own. Because it drives me crazy. All else aside, Archie, it drives me crazy when I see some stupid YouTube channel and he's got thousands and thousands of subscribers. And it's like he's just carrying a camera around his yard. Hey, here's my garden tractor. Here's my car. How do you have
Who does that?
There's one guy, Crazy Bob, CRAZBOB,
yeah.
And I think the number one. He has a pet goose named George. And he'll take videos of George going to Walmart, and the goose is honking all through the Walmart. Crazy Bob. And he's got, I think he has like 90,000 subscribers. I forget the number. But, oh, man. Well, if you can do that and get a ton of, they might have had him, what was it, Archie? Back in 2018, YouTube changed their algorithm. Is that how it worked? Before that, you had to change what you do to get your views back up, your subscribers back up.
You don't have to do anything. Irix Guy's watching. You could draw a lot of views with Tesla car reviews, how to use features.
Uh-huh.
And Irix Guy, I'm driving traffic to your channel.
Yeah.
As we speak. Irix Guy, he's commenting. Look at Irix Guy's adventure channel. Actually, you know what would be a great idea if we get Irix Guy on with me and you. We'll do a channel. It's not going to cost you anything, Tim.
Uh-huh.
We'll get Irix Guy on. We'll have you on. We'll say, how do we turn you into a YouTube star?
Oh, Archie, Yankee Doodle, thank you for reminding me. Archie, what do you think about Trump here and the whole impeachment? Now, I'm a huge
Trumpster.
Yeah, we got to talk about here. I think it's important to note, everyone, Trump was not impeached by the House. Trump was impeached by a whole bunch of crybaby, whiner, libtard Democrats who can't.
It's payback from Clinton. It's payback for Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah,
the Republicans pushed that. It's the same shit. They need fucking 60% of the Senate. The Republicans hold the Senate. Yeah. It ain't fucking going anywhere.
It is
what is the biggest shame? I tell you what the biggest shame is. If the Democrats, if they could jump on an issue that is important, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? So what? The Trumpster told the Ukrainian, fucking do this or there's no aid. Well, fuck you, Ukraine. You're a bunch of Soviet cunts. I got to tell you.
They've just been looking for anything to hold against Trump here. They were just saying today, Archie, in the news.
Vanity Fair press. Vanity Fair, you know, for the San Francisco sort of crowd. Tell you the truth, this is a no-brainer. It's not going anywhere. Trump, the Republicans have the Senate.
Yeah. On the news today, Archie, they were saying it is so horrible that Trump is only the third president in history to be impeached. You know what else is going to be pretty cool? When Trump is the first impeached president to be reelected.
Yes. Yeah, he will storm it in. You know, he will storm it in.
I'm going to just love this next year, Archie. The Democrats are giving up all their speeches about how they're going to do better, what they're going to do different. Well, unemployment is way down, the economy's up, things are going great. What are you going to improve? Some of the candidates, they're saying they're going to raise taxes. You have to pay for health care, pay for this, pay for that. They tell you they're going to raise taxes. But do you want to get elected or not? That ain't going to work.
And I got to tell you, man, who do you reckon is going to be the Democratic forerunner? Hillary? Do you reckon she'll get legs again?
No. Kankles ain't going to get in there again. It's too late already. It really doesn't matter because whoever it is going to lose. I'm predicting, Archie, not only is Trump going to win, but I'm guessing 400 electoral votes, the biggest win since Reagan and Mondale in 84. When Reagan won 49 out of 50 states.
Wow.
525 votes to 13.
And that's because Reagan, you know, Jimmy Carter said we got to tighten our belt.
Yeah.
Remember that speech, Jimmy Carter? He's a better fucking statesman than he was a president. Yeah. And Jimmy, he's still right. He's like 95 years old, still running around doing things. Trump doesn't worry about the politics. He gets his things done. He does it his way, and the Democrats hate him for that he's getting results that they haven't done in decades. Exactly right. You hit it on the head.
And the more they try to make things look bad for him, the more they do it to themselves. I'm going to really enjoy this next election season, Archie. I want to see how many of these Democrats who voted against Trump today, how many of them are out of a job next November. 100%. 100%. That would be nice, yes.
100%. Look, I totally get it. Man, I tell you what, it's been a good show. We're nearly wrapping up. 3 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Loudmouth, was this a good show? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah, I did. It's very good here. I got all my points out.
And what you got to do is, I tell you what you're going to do, Tim.
What's that?
Now that we've done the show, use a program to download this video.
Yankee Doodle, no. Clinton was reelected before he got impeached. Trump is going to win.
Yes, you're right. No, what we got to do is you download this episode we've created and you put it onto your channel.
Okay.
Loudmouthtim with ArchieLuxury. Then people search for ArchieLuxury. Your video will come up and they will go to you and watch this video on your channel.
I'm going to do that.
Download this video and put it on your channel. Okay? Do you understand how easy that is?
Yeah. Pull the views in, get the clicks in, get that algorithm working for me, not against me, and get it going.
Exactly, man. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. William, it was getting crazy. Yeah.
Tim, I love you. Tim, I love you, man. You're a good guy, okay?
Thank you. Yes.
We're going to make you a star in 2020, okay?
We're going to do better.
No, we can, because you are funny. I tell you the truth. You're this angry lower middle class guy who never can get anywhere. It's your YouTube gold, okay?
From a frustration, Archie. The frustration I'm looking for is to beat the frustration that has confounded me for years.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sit back and say this is my life and accept it. No, I can't do that.
100%.
Push for better.
Man, you take care. I love you, okay, Tim? I love you.
Okay.
And we will talk. Look, let's do a show. I want to get Irix Guy on. Let's get Irix Guy. We'll do one together. How do we turn you into a star? Okay. We're going to do it. I'll organize it. Let me organize it. And Christmas Day also, Tim, would like to have you on as well. Even if you're on for half an hour, just a quick half an hour, Loudmouthtim, because I'm sure, Tim, everyone likes to have someone on the channel whose day is worse than theirs.
Yeah, I can even do it off my phone if I need to.
Exactly. Tim, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, man. We're going to cut the broadcast. Love you.
Bye, everyone.
And just plug your channel, Loudmouthtim, on YouTube.
The Loudmouthtim YouTube channel, and also www.loudmouthtim.com, home of online video, the longest running web series in the history of the internet.
Interweb.
Yes, interwebs. 16 and a half years now and 188 episodes.